today. From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Going back to Love. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jordan Love, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Love now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Quick slant to Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They run with Thomas. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception. But it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Love on the move to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A pretty wild 1st quarter. 21-7 our score. 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Love now on second down. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now Love. It's caught inside the 25. Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Love steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jordan Love with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Love. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Back to throw. Love. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Christian Watson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. But now the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously,
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And they take it. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Love. Over the middle here. It's hauled in by Watson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And he forced this throw, nearly intercepted in the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fortunately, no turnover, but it is 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. First down, going to the air with Love. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. He'll let one go deep for downs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Bills are going to get this. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game from the 43. Here's 2nd and a couple. Another run here with Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Love. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Love. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And the catch made by Hopkins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Downs going in motion right. On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. A big play there for KC. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Here's Love. Travis Kelce, touchdown. Travis Kelce. 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. J.K. Dobbins saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a... The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And even 150 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, third and short yardage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Now Dobbins again on second down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Operating from the gun. Love. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Throwing. Love. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 4. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Running right, here's Brown. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Love looking to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. So definitely a good day's work. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. A give up the middle to Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 217 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries. Here's a give to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, second down. The Chiefs going to play on another week as we say so long, everybody.